Now you got the Bridger-Teton National Forest, which is located in western Wyoming, U.S. The forest consists of 3.4 million acres, making it the third largest national forest outside of Alaska. So the Bridger-Teton National Forest, this is a famous national forest because it's probably where Gabby Petito is probably buried there by Brian Laundrie. Brian Laundrie probably killed Gabby Petito. We don't know where the body could be. Here is a picture of Brian and, Gabby. So Brian probably killed Gabby. They were arguing all morning. They couldn't stop arguing. They're doing this van life, across America. So they're doing this van life across America, right? It's just them two in a van. And if one of them returns home in the van and the other one isn't there, something happened. You got to arrest that person, take their phone, see where they've been traveling in the United States. So they had started in, New York, and then Kansas, and then they end up in Wyoming. Right? Where's Wyoming? Right here. So they're up here in Wyoming. Now they could, he's going to drive to Florida. So from Wyoming to Florida, you have a number of states. From Wyoming to Florida, right, you can go through Nebraska, Colorado, Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida. You can, hit about a dozen states. You can go through about a dozen states. Now, that one TikTok user was saying he was acting fishy as shit. How he had, $200 to go up to the road. He was by himself at that time. So what's going on? It's just them two, right? They're just doing van life. Why is he by himself? Why is he by himself offered $200 to go to, Jackson Hall or whatever, and then when they say they're about to go there, then he freaks out and then, jumps out of the car. He goes to Florida. He's by himself. There's a whole bunch of weird circumstantial evidence. And guess what? So the update to this, story is that Brian Laundrie ran off. Brian Laundrie was in Florida. They didn't, do a warrant. They didn't search him. They didn't arrest him because they said they didn't have evidence. They didn't have a body. So therefore, it's just a missing persons case. He drove off and abandoned her, somewhere in Wyoming, and then she just, must have fell down somewhere. That has to be that's the best case scenario for Brian Laundrie. He took off without his fiancée. I'm sorry, fiancée. I'm just going to leave you right here in this town in the middle of America, in the middle of nowhere. That's the best case scenario. Regardless, he should have been searched, check out his phone, see what states he went through, and arrested. Incredible how motherfuckers won't do shit to a motherfucker that if he didn't do anything. Very, very suspicious. So much circumstantial evidence says that Brian Laundrie killed Gabby Petito. A shit ton of circumstantial evidence. Now he's ran off. So he's pulling an OJ. He pulled an OJ. We're going to see Brian Laundrie driving, down the interstate, going 5 miles an hour in a white Bronco. The family says he's missing. It's incredible. The protesters and the paparazzi and everybody was around the household. They had a picture who they said looked, like him, except for the tattoo. So how did Brian Laundrie, run off? How did Brian Laundrie pull an OJ? They're sitting there saying he's in the Florida Everglades, some sort of 25,000 acre reserve, some alligator swamp. So now he's completely changed the narrative. Now we're supposed to feel sorry for Brian Laundrie because he's gone missing too. Well, golly, somebody, maybe it's the same person, huh? Maybe it was that guy Gabby. So the way it looks like to me, he's not missing. He ran off. He pulled an OJ. We're going to see Brian Laundrie, right? So this is incredible. Incredible how cops go above and beyond to protect. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. You want to find out where Gabby is, and you would have arrested him and asked him a ton of questions. Take him down to the station. Look at his phone. He's got a lawyer, so what? he's got a lawyer, then, arrest him and let him stay in jail. Or come up with a statement. How can you not tell us what the hell has happened? You haven't said nothing? You haven't said nothing? You haven't even, you left there? What the fuck happened, man? So many circumstantial evidence, like, all the attention in the world, all he has to do is, come out, hey, we had a fight and this and that, and I left her at this place, and then, maybe I shouldn't have done that, and, maybe it wasn't nice, but I didn't lay my hands on her, I didn't do something heinous, and then cover it up. So there you go. That's goddamn Brian Laundrie's at large. And Gabby Petito is still missing. I think she's in Williams.